Well, hello, Our Lady of the Woods, family members, brothers and sisters in Christ, people of goodwill. Welcome again to an episode. I think it's probably episode number 9 of Take 5. And we're very blessed today in a special way to talk with Claudette Wagner, who is our Director of Faith Formation here at OLO. And so we want to welcome in a special way Claudette. Hello, Claudette. How are you?
Hello, Father Bob. Hello, family at Our Lady of the Woods.
Well, we're so glad that you're taking this time to be with us. We're happy that we can connect with you. And I thought it was especially important at this moment to connect with you as we get, looking towards our academic faith formation year in September. So we'd like to ask you these questions.
Okay.
Number one, what is the one thing you learned during this pandemic?
I think it was kind of the importance of family and friends. I mean, my family's around now, but I've been a lot of years away from my family, but that was the core group of people I had to socialize with, and we did more things together as a family because we couldn't go see anybody else. Even though we all didn't live in the same house, our core group just kind of stayed together. And so that was nice. And I spent more time calling friends because I didn't have people, we weren't together all the time, and I didn't have people to talk to otherwise. My friends are spread throughout the United States, so I have to call people. I can't just get up and go see a friend. I have to call a friend.
Yeah.
So I spent more time calling and talking to people and doing those kind of things. Just, things that normally when you're in your normal life, you're so busy, you just forget.
Well, it's important. I think that's one of the biggest and most important dynamics during the pandemic is about connection. So I'm glad to hear that you're doing that. Our second question is, name one way this pandemic situation helped you grow in your faith. Now, I don't think I'm putting you on the spot as our faith formation director, but what is there something, one way that the pandemic helped you, in growing in your own faith?
I had to learn to reach out more. For me, my faith, and it's very deep and very connected, but when I share my faith and my thoughts and prayer and that kind of thing, like I've been doing with the faith formation families and the catechists, where I'll give them something and say, did you think about this way? That's usually done either myself alone or with a few very intimate friends. And so I didn't have those intimate friends. Like I said, I really don't have that core group here. And so I had to reach out to my faith formation family from here to be able to share my faith at all. And I talk about my faith just with other people, but the deep sharing of my faith, I only do usually with very intimate people. And this was something new for me.
Yeah, and I think that's what happened in the pandemic. There were certain things that we found as new, certain things that challenged us. So what has been your biggest challenge during this time?
Not becoming overwhelmed by the press, by the emails telling you how to buy this product and that product to protect yourself, by the governor's announcements and all the people panicking and all, that was really hard. And so I just finally quit watching, quit listening, quit. If I saw something come up, even in my emails, and they were saying, here's how you deal, with the pandemic, we've got this or that, I just click it and delete it. It was just a click and delete. I thought, I know it's out there. I know it's very dangerous. I know it's scary, but it doesn't help to keep feeding that fear all the time.
And that's where I think you need that middle of the road balance, because it could really get into a neurosis for all of us.
Right.
So yeah, I've heard other people say the same thing. I've had to kind of cut down on what I'm listening to right now or what's being thrown at me. And I think that's very healthy. But our final question, because we only have about a minute and a half left. Wow. What is the one thing you'd like to say to our parish of Olo as Director of Faith Formation? You could talk about different things coming up or your hopes for the, Faith Formation program. Right. But that'll be our last moment, and I'll let you take it from here.
I'm really excited to be able to offer our Family of the Woods parish a chance to go with you and I and visit Mary and walk with Mary through some of the moments in her life where God was touching her life and forming her life, and maybe help see how that may be of help to us. How do we see God acting in our life then? And so I'm really excited. We'll be offering that vacation Bible study in or vacation Bible school in August.
School,
so
yeah.
I'm
And
hoping
that's, I
that
think,
everybody will join us.
August 10th through the 14th, I think, are the dates.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm just really excited. So I'm saying, please come join us. We want you to be with us for this experience.
Definitely. And I want to thank you for your courage and insight and creativity on doing that. And we had talked about different possibilities, and then you came up with this wonderful, let's go and visit with Mary, and these 5 different moments. I only hope our families will take it serious enough that they will register. It won't be long. We'll fill in the details, this coming weekend, and then the bulletin and in social media. But, each day we'll be connecting with them. And I hope each family will really seriously, especially in our faith formation program, really decide that that's something they want to do. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I want to thank you, Claudette, because our time is up. You're actually probably right on time. I want to thank you personally for what you've been trying to do. And I know that, we've been walking along and we've had our challenges and at different times that we're still trying to grow. And I want to thank you for being our DRA and faith formation at this time. And for, one of the things I always think about you is that, even if we have challenges, even if there are moments where we have to have clarification or something, but you've always been so open to that. So I want to commend you for that and thank you.
Well, thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah. So next week, we have a few new faces you may not have seen before. People who are new in the parish. And so that'll be a little different twist, because most of the ones you've seen already, you might have known. But I don't think you'll know in the next couple episodes because they're new in the parish. So this is Father Bob Johnson thanking Claudette Wagner for being on our 9th episode of Take 5. And we hope you have a very blessed day, and we look forward to seeing you next Monday. God bless. Bye.
Bye.